Hey guys, as you can probably tell from behind me, I'm not in Indiana anymore. I'm back in DC, back at school. So I have my Who poster, I got my roommate's closet back there, and I got the dark hallway of death. Another thing you might be able to tell by my voice and how icky I sound is I'm kind of sick right now. So I'm sorry that you have to listen to me sound like a monster, but I hope you forgive me. So if you watched my video a couple days ago, I'm pretty much just going to be reviewing those titles that I showed you. I'm not going to be doing I Am Legion because I'm going to wait for issue 3 to come out, and I'm just going to do a halfway point in that series about what I think so far. So I'm going to save that for then. So today I'm just going to do Supergirl, Azreal, and then the 2 Spider-Man. And of course, Dark Avengers! Awesome! So first on the list, we have DC's Supergirl number 39. This is also part 3 of the story arc that they're doing called Who's Superwoman, because Superwoman's kind of getting in Supergirl's way, and that isn't cool. I knew this issue probably wasn't going to be that exciting because the past couple of issues haven't been so superb, but yeah, this wasn't really a great issue. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious who they're setting up to be Superwoman, and I think if you have eyes and are able to read at a 4th grade level, you can probably figure it out as well. The art's okay in it. It's not great, but the cover art, I don't know who's been doing the cover art because I'm too lazy to look it up, but the past couple of covers have been really great, and they're in the same style, so I'm assuming it's the same artist. So unless you're really like super excited to see that Superwoman is Supergirl's mom, then don't bother with it because it's pretty stupid. Next from DC, we have the new Azreal title, which is Azreal Death's Dark Knight, and this is one of 3 that they're going to be doing for Battle for the Cowl. I was afraid with these like different times, because there's a couple other ones like Oracle and Commissioner Gordon have their own one, but I was afraid that they were gonna kind of be stupid and be a lot like the first Gotham Gazette, the first taste of Battle for the Cowl that we got. But this did not disappoint. This is incredible. The artwork is by far some of the best artwork I've seen in a long, long time. It's great, especially the coloring. The coloring is fantabulous. We no longer have Jean-Paul as Azreal. No, he's gone. We have a new Azreal. His name is Michael Lane, and if you've been keeping up with Batman since about Batman and Son, and since then, where you have the 3 different ghosts of Batman, he is actually one of them, because he's one of the people that the Gotham Police Department trained and dressed up in case Batman ever were to disappear. And there's a nice little tidbit in there that's like, after the whole bat signal has the RIP engraved in it, someone's like, oh, Michael, is it your turn to take the cowl? Which is, haha, funny, because it's battle for the cowl. So you're clever, DC. Good job with that. Well, this pretty much just tells you that Azreal is going around and trying to be like a pseudo-Batman. He's not the Batman we saw at the end of the first Battle for the Cowl, because this is his kind of Batmanish outfit right there. And it's crazy, got flames, it's all old school. So yeah, if you didn't get this because you're just like, oh, I don't know, I just want to stick with the main story of Battle for the Cowl, I think you should, because it's really good, and it has a nice little subplot going on as well. Okay, so moving on to Marvel, I just have to say, I don't know what the creators of Spider-Man are on. I don't know if it's like Ritalin or Speed or cocaine, but they are popping these stories out like it is no one's business. Not only do we get Spider-Man number 588, we also got this little amazing Spiderman Extra thing, which is number 3 of a thing they're doing. I don't know what it is. Okay, so 588 takes place when Spider-Man is trying to break out of jail after what we saw in 587, as well as the results of the mayor's election are coming in. And once he does get out of prison, he meets up with Menace, who gives him a serious beatdown, like, wow. Right before Menace steals the killing blow, Green Goblin Harry comes up and injects, well, he doesn't inject, Spider-Man actually injects, but he brings the injection to turn Menace back into Lily. After that, Harry kind of goes on like a little woe is me type adventure into emo land, and Peter and him have a little bit of a bromance, and at the very end, the most exciting scene probably in the entire comic is Norman Osborn goes to visit Lily in jail and returns the engagement ring that Harry had given her, and pretty much offering her a position in whatever diabolical plans he has, which we pretty much know are boundless. Basically, Extras is just a bunch of different side stories. You have one about Peter feeling all bad about his life because he makes everyone else's life suck, and then you have one with Harry remembering growing up with his dad, and then you have some interesting stuff with Kraven at the very end. It's not really that great, but it's a nice little tie-in to have with Spider-Man, because apparently Marvel just wants to steal all of your money. And finally, the last comic I'm reviewing is Dark Avengers number 3, with crazy exciting things happening inside. It starts off with Norman Osborn finding Sentry, and Sentry's pretty much like Fruit Loops at this point, and offering him a position in his Avengers. And Sentry's like, no, blah blah blah, I'm bad. And there's a nice little moment actually between, and it's like one of those moments that I love but I also hate, because I don't know if it's sincere from Norman or not, where he's going off about how he can relate to Sentry because the Goblin is always inside him telling him what to do. But he has had to learn to overcome that. But has he really overcome that? We don't know. We don't know what his grand scheme is. The second half, though, makes up for all that dialogue with having crazy action sequences where the Avengers are fighting everything. And eventually Norman, gets Doctor Doom, and there's, these little funny, sarcastic moments between them where Norman keeps calling him Victor, and, Doctor Doom's like, why are you calling me that? We are not friends. Shut up. This is probably my favorite Marvel title right now, along with Secret Warriors, so I definitely suggest going and getting it, and the first two if you haven't gotten them. I hope that if Marvel does decide to do a cutback of, their 67 Avenger titles that are out right now, that this is one of the few that stay, because it's really good, and it's starting to get really interesting, and I'm excited to see how they develop the character play between all the different people in the Avengers, so definitely look out for number 4 when it comes out. So yeah, that's my review, guys. I'm really excited for Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be an awesome day. I'm probably going to spend way too much money on comics, but there's so many awesome ones that are coming out. I can't really help myself. I want to thank everyone who's helped me become the 99 most subscribed to Director this month, because that is awesome. And I would have never thought that this YouTube page was going to become so popular in such a short amount of time. So thanks, guys. You're all my heroes, and I love you all. If you aren't subscribed, you definitely should, because I'm sick, and it would make me happy. And you're supposed to make sick people happy. It helps them get better quicker. And then you won't have to listen to my disgusting, gravelly voice anymore. So do it right now. Finally, I just wanted to thank Time Gem for giving me his little shout out. If you guys haven't checked him out, but I'm pretty sure almost all of you have, because he has 4 times the amount of subscribers I do. You should go check him out, because he's totally cool and has a crazy beard, which is awesome. I have a couple videos besides just my normal reviews that I'm planning on doing, a New Avengers and Secret Warriors review so far, as well as the I Am Legion discussion I plan on having, as well as maybe reviewing some of the Batman movies and characters, because I'm writing a paper on Batman currently, and I have Batman on the brain, so I need an outlet, and you guys unfortunately have to be it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all on Thursday, Friday at the latest. I'm going to get this one out quick, I promise. So until then, comment and rate and tell me what you guys thought, and I would love to hear any ideas that you guys have for me. So until then, I will say goodbye.
Superhero, team up, cowboy secret spy, true love, super villain, 2 in 1, bad guys are taking over Washington. Don't be.
I'm going to library.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, you too.
I just came from the library.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I got books.
Okay. Comic book.
No, but they are about Batman, so, yeah.